Alright, so we had to cut that off to make sure the audio was working.
Yeah.
And it is working. Alright.
Alright. Back
All What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the... And yes, we finally going to do the Godzilla review that we promised you guys last week. We ran into some problems.
It was done. Technically, it was done.
It was done. We had recorded it, and we told you guys about what happened last night.
Yeah.
I screwed up. I didn't have the mic connected right, so we had this beautiful video, and we couldn't hear it.
Right now?
We couldn't hear a damn thing. Is the mic connected right now?
You know
I guess
what?
we'll find out.
Pause that, because we gotta check the X-Men video.
Holy shit.
We gotta check the X-Men.
Alright, let's jump right in. Let's start with this Godzilla review. Before we begin, spoilers, which I'm sure you've seen the movie now by now. I think it's been out for 2 weeks.
It's already on VHS.
A week or something. It's already going to be on Redbox.
Starting off with the negatives.
Yeah, start off with the negatives. Juan, what didn't you like about Godzilla King of the Monsters?
Characters, human character development.
Trash.
It was it was kind of whack.
Waste opportunity.
Yeah, it was a wasted opportunity. It doesn't take away from the storyline, but it's a wasted opportunity for development on that side. And I mean, it's a monster movie, but what do we expect, right?
Yeah.
There shouldn't be that many human interaction besides the scientific part, but you know, it was everybody. Besides that, everybody was cut short.
Yeah, I agree. Carlos?
I'm gonna have to go with that because I don't remember what I said in my last video, but I agree. I mean, some of those actors. I mean, I really like the lady actor. I don't know. She plays Norma Bates in the
Vera
Bates
Farmiga.
Motel. She's one of my favorite actors from there in The Conjuring, and I feel like, you know, with the fact that some of the acting, you know, was missing from the movie in terms of like the storyline, I have to agree that some of the plots were, you know, it's kind of like, how do you fit a movie with monsters and humans and make it right balanced, and I don't think it was done accordingly. So I agree with what Juan had to say.
I think my I think gripe, I would say, for where the movie fell short. Because I know what type of movie it is, right? So I'm not in there looking for stuff that it wouldn't make sense to look for. I'm not looking for Oscar-worthy performances.
Yeah.
But I felt like the plot felt short. The whole device using to speak to the kaiju or the titans
orca.
or whatever, the orca, it wasn't really explained. It didn't make sense. And then the whole apocalypse, wiping, you know, the population storyline didn't make any sense, right?
It's
like
Thanos story.
Yeah, dude, it's like the mom went to a bar and she's talking to her dad. She's like, "Hey,
Picture people watching this video.
Yeah.
They're like,
What the hell?
They're like, "What you mean, bro?"
Sweetie, I
Explaining
met this really like interesting guy at a bar today. Something about perfectly balanced as all things should be, right? And then all of a sudden she wanted, okay, we gotta release these monsters and we're gonna wipe this world clean. We gotta have a clean slate.
Yeah.
You know, everything's gonna start growing again. We're gonna have corn everywhere and cows are gonna come back and all this
I can't
crap.
believe that he had a Kanye t-shirt
Yeah,
on.
dude, like
Jesus
it made no sense. It didn't feel like it didn't feel organic for like that character development that they gave us. She lost her son and all of a sudden she wanted to do mass extinction on the planet, right? By letting these monsters loose. So I didn't really like that. And I mean, I think it makes sense. Like you can't expect a big plot in freaking Godzilla. It's a Godzilla movie, right?
You know, I think like one of the hardest part about that movie was like having two villains. Like I don't think that you needed to have those two villains. I think it should have either been that dude from Game of Thrones or it should have been Norma Bates. You know what I mean?
Or just Ghidorah.
Because you know, Ghidorah. Right?
There was like 3 villains in the movie.
And then like,
but even with
then
the
little kid, even 11 was being a little bit in when she was down dipping. Like,
he's like, screw this,
I'm out.
But it's even with those, I still don't think it deserved a 40% on Rotten Tomatoes. No. I don't think it was that bad.
Dang, got a 40?
Yeah, like I think these critics, you guys are being way too rough on a Godzilla movie, dog.
Shit.
If you take your job that serious, that you're over here, 1 out of 5 stars for Godzilla. Like, come on, dude.
They're like on a 1 to 2 scale. Like that's pretty much it.
Yeah, like it just makes no sense.
It's either you're like 100% or you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that, man. It's alright, dude. Take it easy.
Which, listen, we should make a video on this, like a rant, because like this really hurts movies.
Yeah, because Rotten Tomatoes is being shady about the whole damn thing too. Like they're changing their whole platform on how they got rid of the audience score basically. Like you can't do it until you have to verify that you've seen the movie now. Like you have to submit your ticket or whatever receipt. It's weird, man. Like I don't even think it's the trolls, because some of the critics are trolls themselves. Like, you're giving a freaking Godzilla movie this freaking, you're writing an essay about why you didn't like the movie. Like, get the hell out of here, dude.
You know, I don't. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
go to the good part, because we did like the movie, right?
Yes.
So, Juan.
God, the visual effects. I mean, how can you not like them?
Yas Queen.
They were. They were great. Yeah, they were beautiful. They were. The way Godzilla looked throughout the movie was way better than what it did in 2014. So, yeah. But not only that, Ghidorah looked amazing. Who's it? The pterodactyl.
Oh, Rodan.
Yeah, call him Ronan. Yeah. But Rodan looked badass too. I mean, it's just the visual effects were really, really great.
Mothra was beautiful.
Oh yeah, Mothra. I can't forget about Mothra. God, please. Yeah, it was gorgeous. I mean, it's just out of the water with special effects and the way
they killed it too.
They did it. So, yeah,
it was really good.
So that was one of my favorite parts, especially on a Godzilla movie where it's supposed to be nothing about the monster. They look
more realistic than the humans in this movie.
Yeah. Even their acting was better. Yeah, some of the emotion you were getting out of Godzilla's eyes were like,
this is Godzilla the whole movie. It's just, you know, like, this is Godzilla. He kept posting, you know, he was like,
and he would do this, he would just blink.
He just kept getting bigger, dude. His blinking was more
so
like
much emotion.
Yeah. He must have been with an acting coach.
The guy that did the mocap for the blinking was amazing.
I don't know, man. Like, and you know what was I don't know if we talked about it, but I saw it in the movies when the credits were rolling and they were like, Godzilla as himself.
Yeah.
Played as himself. Ghidorah as himself. Mothra as herself. Right. Rodan as all the kaijus were playing themselves. That was such a nice tone.
Yeah.
All right, where are we at?
What would you like? What did you like?
Positive.
Positive?
What you like?
He literally
did it. I don't even remember.
This is Carlos from the
future. After recording this video twice, you kind of forget where we're at. Okay, what's the year right now? 2019?
2019.
Okay. All right, so favorite part was definitely, I like the actors that were in the movie. That's kind of what also brought me into the movie, right? Because, you know, some of those people, like I said, I knew and I was excited to see that movie. And they did all right. But I think that Ghidorah, I really like Ghidorah. You know, the three-headed dragon, just the Hydra is beautiful. I mean, Godzilla was just Godzilla. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, like, and I don't say Godzilla like, oh, it's just Godzilla. It's literally Godzilla. And so seeing Ghidorah in there is just perfect. The kaijus were amazing. And just seeing other kaijus come together and all these little references to Kong. It's going down. It's going down. So, that's what I liked. You?
I think I liked just sort of the homage it paid to the original Toho series of Godzilla, man. Like, I think there's a scene where Godzilla makes his grand entrance and confronts Ghidorah for the first time, and the original Godzilla score starts playing, and I remember in the theater I lost my shit, man. I was just like, oh my god, like I was like yelling, like, yeah, woo, like Yas Queen, Yas King, right? Like I was just like, hell yeah, dude, like that.
Yas God,
Yas God, Zilla,
that guy,
God.
That dude is fucking hilarious.
That part was awesome. I think it was just like it was a perfect touch by the composer for the movie, Bear McCree. Like that was awesome, dude, for you to do that. And even Godzilla's look, like they changed his spikes. I think I saw a video like of the CGI team. They literally just took the old school 1954 Godzilla spikes and matched it using computers onto the new Godzilla body from 2014. So basically they meshed the 2014 Godzilla with the 1954 Godzilla.
Yeah.
And that's how we got our Godzilla and King of the Monsters.
Beautiful, man.
And he just looked badass, man. So the visual effects were amazing. The environmental aesthetics were amazing. The colors, the sort of just the way they got, especially when Mothra would make her grand entrance, like
coming out of the
it's just a really
waterfall.
Beautiful freaking movie to watch, man. Just the sequences where they're fighting and the action and the colors that you're getting and the sounds, man. The sounds are crazy. Oh, yeah. Just the monsters roaring and like.
I see that one in IMAX, man.
God,
I was in there and I was like, man, these dudes should be loud.
Yeah,
I really.
Yeah, I saw it in Dolby.
I might go back and watch it in IMAX. I might go back.
I saw it in Dolby, so like the whole time they were fighting, like I felt like the damn monsters were fighting outside the theater, and I feel the seats shaking. Like, shit, are we gonna be okay?
Right, you
like,
got the freaking house.
Yeah,
right. Like fucking
But yeah, man, I thought it was a strong Godzilla film.
Yeah, it was a strong Godzilla.
For what it is as a Godzilla film, it's a good Godzilla film.
Yes,
one of the best, no?
Yeah, I think it's one of the best. It's definitely, I think it's better than 2014 Godzilla. So you critics need to just freaking take a chill pill, dog.
Easy, man. Yeah. Y'all gotta just
like y'all over here analyzing this like it's some kind of Christopher Nolan movie or some shit.
They should have released their freaking review until the movie goes out in DVD.
Yeah,
or something.
like that's ridiculous.
It really affects the way that people,
I want to see this scathing review for The Secret Life of Pets 2. I want to see the metaphor behind the dogs talking to cats, right?
100%, dude. Right?
Jesus, dude.
100%.
Yeah, 1 out of 5 stars.
Kevin Hart's in it, so you know it's gonna have a good score.
That's already a 60% because Kevin Hart's in it.
They're like, if you come to my girl's party, you'll get 5 stars. That's how it is, man.
But let's talk about really quick about how it
sets up a sequel, right?
Sets off into a sequel, yeah. Well, the third part of this.
We get all these references
franchise
right off the bat. I think we got so many references about Kong Island and stuff like that.
Yeah, they
right at the beginning.
Skull Island.
Yeah.
They acknowledge it and they say he exists. Even the list.
What was it that set it up first? Was it the first Godzilla?
No, it was Skull Island that set it up.
Skull Island, right? That like showed all the references.
And it showed like the picture of Godzilla fighting Ghidorah, like the cave paintings and stuff. And then King of the Monsters does a really cool reference where Dr. Serizawa is showing the 17 confirmed Titans that they know about, and Kong is one of them that he's scrolling past, right? Kong.
They don't show him, huh?
They show like the
island. The island.
Yeah, they show the island, but no, they show Kong's silhouette.
Silhouette.
Yeah, his silhouette, right? So yeah, they reference him a lot, man. And then at the end of the movie, there's 2 end credit scenes. The first one I think that we see is you see the villain, the creepy dude from Game of Thrones, the Lannister. With Ghidorah's head after Godzilla defeated Ghidorah, right at the end, the big fight, right?
Yeah.
And one of the heads are still laying around, and we know about Ghidorah, right? And so Ghidorah can grow back as long as the head is still there. So will we see Ghidorah again? Probably not in Kong versus Godzilla. Maybe in another Godzilla sequel. But I think we can expect him to come back. They might even do Mecha Ghidorah. You never know.
They could do so many movies about this.
I think that, and then the second one, I guess it's kind of like not really like an end credits. It's like a newspaper clipping saying that
the kaijus,
the Titans or whatever I think they're called. The Titans are following Godzilla, and Godzilla's on his way to Skull Island.
Yeah. And
that's all you get, right? So Godzilla's on his way to whoop some ass. Why are they fighting? Nobody knows. Is it just Godzilla trying to show himself as the alpha to make sure, the apex predator. So we'll see. We know they're gonna fight. The movie's already been filming. It's filming now. I don't think it's done yet.
I heard it got delayed. I heard it might get delayed. Warner Brothers might delay it. They might.
I mean, it's scheduled to come out next year.
Yeah.
So it's gonna come out March 2020. So it's gonna happen. It's going down.
Dude,
monkey versus lizard.
Dude, I don't know, man. What you gotta be careful with the words you say, man.
Oh god. Gorilla versus lizard, right?
Animalist people are gonna get really mad at us for using the wrong.
Yeah, I guess he's not a monkey. Is he? He's not a chimpanzee or anything, right?
He's an ape.
Ape. There we go. Ape versus lizard. All right, there we go. Sorry, PETA.
Even lizard might not be the right. We'll work on this, all right?
But anyways, let's give it our score, guys. Juan?
Yes, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10.
Nice. That's strong. Carla?
I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
Ooh, an 8. Dang. Sorry, X-Men.
Yeah. I couldn't give X-Men. I couldn't give it. I was looking at the Rotten Tomatoes scores. I was like,
all right. I think I'm gonna go with Juan, and I'm gonna give it 7 out of 10.
Damn, really? The same as X-Men?
Yeah, same as X-Men. I mean, it's a Godzilla film, right?
But it was a good
X-Men. I expect good acting out of X-Men, right? But it's a Godzilla film. I really don't say. God damn it. Jesus, dude, that adamantium's getting too heavy for him. But anyways, that's our review, guys.
Yes.
Let us know in the comments below what you like, what you didn't like. If you notice any Easter eggs that we didn't, because there's a ton apparently, aside from the classic spikes being put on Godzilla and the music. But just drop a comment below. We'd love to chat with you guys and go back and forth. Because we really appreciate you guys watching our videos. And as always, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Later.